Hello, and welcome to another week of Messenger Animal Oracle with me. I'm Susan Green, and my business is Heal with MAF. This is the deck we are using. This is soon going to be available for purchase, so please connect to my page, and then you can stay up to date with when it's available. Okay. Also, if you ever want to know more about the messenger animals, where and as you're connecting with them, then pop onto my website. The link is below, and you can read through the blog there. There's a whole lot of blog posts associated to each animal, so you can learn more about them. This week, we have the sea turtle, the lemur, and the snake. So I was given the intentions by Spirit this week to work around the energy of our ancestors and to bring awareness of what is coming through our ancestors that is impacting us here in this present life. So awareness is key to moving through that. The spirit turtle, the sea turtle, came up in regards to thoughts about self. How is your ancestral energy impacting your thoughts about yourself? And this is an energy of the sea turtle is really quite remarkable because it transverses like time and reality, and it is deeply associated with water, which is emotion. So when you consider how you talk to yourself and how you feel about yourself, what is held there within the karmic patterns from your ancestors? Okay, so this card is indicating that there's perhaps limitations and destructive energy because of the wounded energy of your ancestors, and that is impacting here on the present. So that takes inner work then to allow you to move through that. So that inner work to get clear and to heal. So this is all mind and emotions, okay? The water and the air element. The turtle is so beautiful for helping to become transformation, living and breathing transformation, to be limitless. Okay, so you're literally your source truth, that conception point of your own consciousness is so beautiful and so divine. So what is distracting and what is distorting that shape and structure through all the ancestral lines, all those rivers of consciousness connecting to ancestors of this life, of other lives you've lived, that is detaching you from being able to be this limitless transformational being that you truly are. So the turtle is just encouraging you to do what you need to do to let go of those limiting belief structures about yourself, to be kind to yourself, to, step into your higher truth and believe in you, because those wounded patterns, they're not your truth. Okay. They're things that have happened, and when you can experience the wisdom without the trauma, then you're really flying high. So spirit of the turtle, becoming limitless. Okay, so journaling, reflection is a fantastic way to help you recognize the patterns, recognize what you hold on to that is also similar to what your ancestors are holding on to, and letting that go through affirmations, through self-healing, through, inner work, outer work. Do what you need to do to get clear. So this week, all about the ancestral patterns associated with thoughts of self. Now, the lemur came up associated with ancestors and how the energy from our ancestors is impacting on the physical health. So your physical body and what you're experiencing within the physical body. If you've chosen the lemur, then there's a sense of disconnect in the consciousness of the cells and the organs and the wounded patterns and the energies of your ancestors and what they've experienced. This is being tied into your own physical DNA, essentially, that you are now experiencing, but it's not all physical either. So the consciousness can be healed, even if the physical can't be restructured by yourself. But in saying that, it can be in my belief structure, because I believe in limitless and I believe that the communication pathways can be healed. Okay, let me explain. The energy flows through the consciousness of your ancestors. Okay, so that has been imprinted into your own energy system, and this is then feeding the physical body. So the physical body then is reading from a template that is incorrect. So when you allow to cleanse and clear through the energy bodies, then you're essentially restructuring the way the physical body can function and flow, the communication pathways updating. So essentially, you can update the way the physical body is structured through changing your belief structures, through cleansing those and releasing, like consciously, through the inner child, the different areas of your aura, the chakra networks, this ongoing grounding and connecting into, the positive energy flow rather than being stuck in the wounded and traumatic energies. Okay, so when that's held in your energy system, that's feeding to the physical body. This is what you're being shown. Okay, it's basically blocking the pathways for you to be physically healthy and well. So self-work, again, cleansing and recognition of the patterns of the wounded energy and allowing conscious effort to manifest change. And if you can't do it yourself, then you look up someone like myself or another energy healer that can access those pathways. That is a psychic healer that can manifest those changes for you. And then therefore you can move into a space of healing. And, it's truly remarkable the way it works, but it works. And the snake. The snake is discussing ancestors and how the energy from your ancestors is impacting on the relationships around you. So the snake is all about awareness. It's hyper alert almost in the way it recognizes situations and energy pathways and fluctuations, good and bad. But, the snake is also telling you at this point that you need to get clear and heal, essentially, that if you want to evolve, then you need to get rid of this energy that is non-beneficial. Okay, so a lot of relationships that are toxic may be tied in through your karmic pathways associated with your ancestors, and it's only by that conscious recognition, again, conscious recognition of the source energy. When you recognize it and you assertively step out of it, then you are making changes. You are changing and updating only your Akashic records, you're updating through your life records, through your belief structures, because you don't have to live in toxic relationships. You don't have to exist in a space of owning what your ancestors have done. Okay, these are all choices that you can make, that you can move into or out of as you go through life. This card is telling you that if you want to evolve, if you want to heal through mind, body, and soul into positive soul-aligned relationships, that you need to get a realistic perspective, essentially. Finding that realistic perspective of what is good, what is not good, what you're hanging on to because it's always been like that, versus moving into a space of personal freedom where you can then open pathways to align to positive relationships. They're all the things that you can make happen on your own. Okay, so letting go of ancestral trauma and difficulties so you can achieve and step up and into your best life. So I look forward to you being positively progressive in this recognition. It takes time to self-reflect, to journal. Journaling is one of the most powerful tools you can use because you recognize patterns through journaling and writing and discussing things with your parents or grandparents and learning what those cycles are. They're all cycles. What do you want to hold on to? What do you want to let go of? Okay, another week. Have a great one, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.